Should I pay off my home early or invest? Let's take a look at the numbers. My name is Josiah Beam and you're watching Living in Ellis County, Texas. And in this week's video, we're going to take a look at whether it makes more sense to pay off your mortgage early or take that extra money and invest it in the stock market or some other investment. But before we get into it, please remember, give this video a like and also remember to subscribe to my channel so that you can get more content each and every week. You know, this topic is one that can really strike up a debate, and for good reason. Currently, mortgage interest rates are so low that many people say it's just a waste of money to pay off your mortgage early. Many people are saying this because of the rapid rate of inflation that we're currently seeing, basically devaluing the amount that you would have to pay off that mortgage over time in terms of the overall sense of the cost of a dollar. Now, the other side of the argument is I can't even use those retirement funds until 59 and a half without paying an extremely high penalty. So I might as well go ahead and pay off my tangible asset, my home, first, and make sure I take care of what I can use right now. The fact is that saving early for retirement and paying extra in the early years of your mortgage are actually both very crucial to success in the long run. In this scenario, we'll look at a $300,000 mortgage that we're going to pay off in 30 years at a 3.25% interest rate. You will see that over 30 years, you'll pay over $170,000 in interest for that $300,000 mortgage. A bit of a side note here, take a look at the amortization schedule and you will see that most of the interest paid is upfront in the life of the loan, which is why it makes the most sense to make extra payments early on. In fact, if you pay an extra $200 per month, you pay off the loan 6 years earlier and you pay $38,000 less for that mortgage. Now, on the investment side, if you had invested that same $200 per month for 24 years and you made a 7% return on average in the market over those years, you would have made $87,000 on the money that you had invested. Okay, so you say, I'm saving $38,000 paying my mortgage off faster versus making $87,000 in the market.
Okay. Easy
decision, right? If I could give you advice, I would say to do both. Pay off your mortgage as early as you can and invest as early as you can. You'll want to buy a home that will meet the needs of your family, but try your best not to overbuy. If you don't overbuy, you'll still have money left over to pay extra on your mortgage as well as invest, and have a little bit set aside for those rainy days when you have repairs that you need done around the house, let's say car trouble, or maybe even an illness that you have to pay extra doctor bills for. Now, this all may seem very daunting to you, but as with most big decisions in life, they really can seem that way until you break them down into smaller, bite-sized, and more manageable goals. And people may try to tell you that you're crazy for doing this, but they aren't paying your bills, are they? Our family made a goal of paying off our house in 7 years, and guess what? We did it in under 3.5 because we stayed diligent, we tracked it, and we put everything we had extra on that mortgage. And let me tell you, the feeling that you get when you have a paid-for home is truly unbeatable. Like Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. If you ever want to talk through scenarios like this, just reach out to me. I love helping people make winning decisions like this. Also, check out the links in the description below for the calculators that I used in this scenario, and you can plug in your very own numbers and tinker with it. See what you come up with. See how fast you could pay these things down and save for your retirement. Believe me, it may seem nerdy, but it's fun when you see yourself start winning. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you take care, and I will see you again next week.